Good morning traders, Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the SP 500 index. And as usual, I'd like to start with a really big picture of the market. We look at the monthly SP 500 index. We can see how extended this market rally is, very extended from the top end to the front end of the cloud here. That's a key support zone. The market is extended, so one can expect significant pullbacks over the next, coming months in terms of a correction, since the market's now quite expensive. Turning to the weekly, so far the rally is still intact. Price action above the cloud is bullish, and there are these shorter term or medium term support zones is the standard line here, and then the front end of the cloud as well is also a key support zone. And the weekly, you can see that these lows here of the May and April lows, that's also a nice rebound zone. So 4052 front end cloud chart support zone on the weekly. It's currently pulling back to the turning line of the cloud. There's downside risk if support fails at this level to the front end of the cloud at 4052, and then significant downside risk to 3943. But by that time this standard line would have been caught catching up to the front end of the cloud line. So these are the weekly levels to watch out for. Turning to the daily, market became very extended from the top end of the cloud, ran into a bit of resistance here, managed to make a new high, and then the Federal Reserve comments started the current correction in the market, sliced through the turning line there, and now it's on its way to test for support at the top end of the cloud. So we have two levels to watch out for here. It's the top end of the cloud, it's this zone there, as well as the turning line of the cloud, the standard line of the cloud. It's this purple line here. So there's a cluster of support zone here, two levels to watch out, 4159 and 4147. So there's a potential for a rebound at this level if support holds at the top end of the cloud. If support fails, then we're going to retest these lows here, and that coincides very well with this bottom end cloud chart support level. So that's the downside risk, is a correction that could last back down to 4045, a cluster of support, and that 4052 is also the weekly cloud support level. So watch out, there's downside risk to these levels if support fails at the top end of the cloud. But so far we could see a rebound this week from this top end cloud chart support level if support holds, and then it'll be back up to the old highs for the resistance. But critical for the S&P to remain above the top end of the cloud here. If support fails there, then we're going to retest these lows as well as possibly the bottom end of the cloud, and then a potential rebound from there. But so far, much needed correction taking place. Market was quite extended. There was also quite a lot of divergence between the MACD, for example, and the price action. So we're not out the woods yet. Turning to the 4-hour chart, you can see our levels to watch out for. This is 4147, that's a critical rebound zone, as well as this 4159. So we could see a market dip into these levels, test for support, and then the rebound from there. As long as we stay above the bottom end of the cloud, yeah, the 4-hour chart should be okay from a bullish versus bearish perspective. But as soon as the price action slices through the bottom end of the cloud, yeah, then we're moving into a bearish territory from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective. But so far, watching to see if we'll get a rebound this week from these levels, and then back up to the old highs there would be the target in this market. But critical for the S&P to stay above these levels, so there's a potential for a rebound here. If support fails, then we're going to dip deeper into the cloud, to the bottom in the cloud there. That would be the target then. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading.